To say what the Nigerian state is scared of. The Nigerian state is scared of being subject to
party in Nigeria. And the member of that political party is all progressive. You see governors leaving their parties and joining APC. It is the conviction that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has performed.
Creek to Capital, hosted by Paul and Jacobson, bringing you deep conversations, fresh perspectives, and real political insight.
We should come together and agree to do a 6-year term, one single tenure, because people are busy fighting. After 4 years, they are fighting for another term. So let everybody come in knows it's just been a simple 6 years. Let us devote our time, most of our time, to give Nigerian people what they want.
Catch Creek to Capital every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and Saturday at 11 a.m. Bielsa's Voice, Nigeria's Reality, only on Golden FM 97.5.
It's another Wednesday morning from studio of Golden 97.5 FM. Wow, today is another edition of Creek to Capital. That program that takes you from the creek of the Niger Delta to the corridors of power in Abuja. Would say it, would bear it on the table. We lay it bare, we shake the table, we won't break the table sometimes. But the table will still be useful because on this day, we'll repair for the progress of the country and from the Niger Delta. My name is Jacobson Park. I have my Park team partner with me here. Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Jacobson, and of course, good morning, Bielsa. It is interesting to be here. We will be looking at different things, and of course, when it comes to crypto capital, we are going to be having conversation that is robust and that is also people-centric that will make us have the way forward as a nation. Welcome.
Okay. Today's edition is a special one. Remember, Bielsa State will be welcoming the president in 2 days' time. What is on the front burner is big. Turbine. Paul, Abi lie.
No, you don't lie, because when you think about the matter, everybody say there's where there's light, of course, power is everything. Light brings hope. Light depicts a lot of things. So everybody is expectant because they say hunger will get up, no they kill. That's why Christmas rice no they done quick. This hunger must not kill by yourselves.
To help us dissect the president visit and the developmental stride of the renewed prosperity government of Senator Doye Diri, we've nicknamed him the Diri Hype Man
on the show.
On this show. We've nicknamed, that's our own nickname for him. But he is the technical advisor to the governor of public affairs. Media and public affairs. He's our good friend, but he is Governor Doye Diri, number one hype man. Honorable Wisdom, equally welcome.
In fact, I don't blame two of them. I don't blame one. I mean, I can't be the play.
No.
But it's nice to be here.
Thank you so much.
It's good to be here.
Thank
you guys are doing very excellent work. I celebrate you guys. Yeah.
This is the first time he will be in the studio, but he's a very long old friend.
Yeah.
One-time party chairman, one-time commissioner in this state. I don't know how old some of you were then. But he's a man that his name resonated a lot about when you talk about Bielsa politics. Dickin James Dugo is the technical advisor to the governor of power. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Jacobson.
Wow.
Nice seeing you again.
Quite some time, boss. Wow.
Jacobson, what's happening to you? White bears all over.
You don't see him now. I feel like we are trying to hide the old age. The old age is not leaving us.
He's chopping more.
Good morning, Bielsans.
Wow. Dickin James Dugo, how's life been with you? You've been under the radar for quite some time.
No, we are fine. We are working on the ground. You know, it is only when the big masquerade is about to play that we come.
I know you. No, you are one of those big players.
Something very big is about to happen in Bielsa State. That's why you've seen me here today to speak about that.
Wow. And you are the technical advisor to the governor of power.
Yes.
Let me come to Honorable Kuli first. He's the governor hype man. Honorable Kuli, 2 days from now, Bayelsa expect the president to come.
Yes.
Some of us asked this question before the 60th anniversary celebration in February.
Yes.
But the government decided to honor the late deputy governor by making it a low key. Good decision, good one. But there are lots and loads of projects.
Yes.
Which one is the president specifically coming to commission or inaugurate?
Yes, just as you acknowledged, Governor Doidre has executed so many projects. If you talk about road, like internal roads, we count them in thousands. But then because of the tight schedule of Mr. President, he will commission of course, the 60 megawatts gas turbine, which is the biggest in the country. Then, of course, the Angiama Upuruma Road and the bridge. That bridge is also the longest in terms of the bridge that is executed by a state government. That is the longest. That measures 630 meters. You know, then of course the New Yanagwa City. A lot of people do not know that Bayelsa State government under Governor Doidre has built a new city altogether, well dualized and all of that. Because the governor identified the challenges of the present Yanagwa City in terms of internal roads and all of that. That is why he went and built a new city with well dualized road and all of that, well laid out. So the president will come to commission that. And then as I came, of course, you know, we believe in evidence.
Yeah.
This government is not audio. You see people from Radio Bayelsa, Monene, Wilson, all of them are with me. They came in our vehicle where we just left the gas turbine and we are here. When we leave this studio, we are going to New Yanagwa City and other areas. You know, he came with a team who are on site tour. You understand? Because evidence don't lie. The major problem of this government that I said, yes, and I'm also inclusive, is the fact that we have not been able to tell Bayelsans the great work that the governor is doing. So his works and efforts are being underreported. And that's why you see us running around the clock to see how we can get more and more worthy ambassadors. Under prosperity ambassadors, you see our van, we are running around. This lady that is in the studio with us, I never knew her before now. But when we were on Radio Bayelsa yesterday, she called in that she wanted to be part of that tour. We said, come.
Oh,
because
this is a lady?
Yes, this is one of the ladies.
You're welcome.
Then the other man outside, Monene Wilson and all of that. So we take them around. And when they move around, they say, you mean all of these things are happening in Bayelsa, we are not aware. And information is power.
You are recruiting them.
Of course, as prosperity ambassadors.
No, use the word recruiting.
Do you know that? Wait, I want. Where is Sir Perez?
No, he said yes. Have you not taken him along?
We have gone. I want to
baptize.
I just want to tell you what happened. You know,
He confirmed.
Sir Perez was the highest critic of this administration until we embarked on that journey. Immediately we went to that Upuruma Angiama Bridge and all of that. We went through. I decided to embark on a solidarity walk across the bridge. That's 630 meters. I parked my vehicle. In fact, my boys were driving and I was walking. Solidarity and appreciation walk to celebrate Governor Doidre for it. Before I knew, Sir Perez jumped down from the vehicle and said, Oga, I want to join you. But before that, I want to confess now. I don't need baptism because baptism will be late. That I've repented and I'm now a member of the prosperity ambassador. And do you even know that Sir Perez he was not patient. He said he's now an apostle. Instead of starting with a disciple, he promoted himself to apostle. You see, Sir Perez. Yes, I will tell you what did happen. So let Sir Perez tell you people what is happening. Wow. And from there, do you know that Jacobson, the next day, it was Sir Perez that initiated another movement. That this road between Bayelsa and Anambra State, he told me about the road. I've heard about the road and not.
Okay, I know that.
And we decided to embark on that journey. My brother, it was not easy. We passed through Sampo and went down. And of course, we saw River Niger from Bayelsa. Here we are seeing River Niger. That we go to the boundary between rivers and Elemebri area. We go to that. At the time, our vehicle couldn't move because our vehicle don't have auxiliary.
Yeah.
So Okumas, we thank Okumas Limited for giving us their vehicle and security. Who now escorted us. At the time, we are in the midst of a thick forest. We never knew that government is doing that kind of work. Bayelsa State government and NDDC is a partnership between both of them. Because that road actually started under the administration of Goodluck Jonathan. But when he left office, it was abandoned and all of that. And it's by the time that road is completed, you will see that the economy of Bayelsa will improve drastically, because instead of spending hours to go to Anambra or Onitsha in particular, you spend 1-2 hours, you are there, and all of that. So we celebrate Governor Doedri and NDDC, the MD of NDDC, Samuel Ogbuku, for that partnership that is opening up the whole of that area.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
The big one. Hey. Dickie James Ugo. Okay. These lights matter. Let us be. Whatever we are saying on this diet, facts. If you deceive the people, you don't give governor problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
The turbine, where are we?
Thank you very much, Jacobson. The governor is not a man of mere words. And before I answer that question, let me go back historically.
Yeah.
You know, power has been a perennial problem in this country, Nigeria as a whole.
Yeah.
Not to talk about Bayelsa.
True.
But if you go through memory lanes again, you'll find a man called Governor Melford Okilo.
Yeah, Obiano Okilo.
Yeah, in the old River State. Melford Okilo had a foresight. And that foresight he had was to decentralize certain projects. Like one, the Bayelsa Palm. We have one here, one in Obima, then one in Elele.
Yeah.
Then apart from that, he decided to bring a gas turbine.
The first in the country.
The first in the country to Meringue. And after, circles of time, when Bayelsa State was created, that gas turbine became our Sukom.
Yeah.
We've been using that until a couple of years ago, then precisely 2024.
Yes.
What happened? 19 poles, national creed, bringing light to Bayelsa State, we are vandalized. And people who don't understand these things begin to rain abuses on the governor. And even at that, there is a scripture in the Bible that says that Jesus wept. That is the shortest scripture in the Bible.
True.
The governor wept in his heart. How could my people be suffering? And upon that, they will not understand that this is not the governor's, primary problem.
Yeah, because the
it's
property is owned by TCN.
You understand? Then the governor took it upon himself that no, I must deliver this dividend of democracy to the people. He embarked on this laudable project called the gas turbine. And up till now, some don't even believe, but you won't blame them.
Okay.
The governor is a man of his word. I remember when we went to watch one of the Super Eagles matches in Akwa Ibom. I confronted the governor. I said, Governor, you are doing very well. Three laudable projects, the stadium project, the secretariat, and the light. I said, Governor, I love what you're doing, but my prayer is that let the fund be there for you to complete this. He now called me by my native name. You want to know my native name?
Go ahead, sir.
My native name is Banaibolo. He called me by my native name. He said, don't worry, that it will deliver. Now, you said you've not been seeing me for quite some time.
Yes, so.
I decided to come out today to speak because I want to appraise what the governor is doing. I want Bayelsans, those who are sleeping, to wake up. Those who are awake to sit up. Those sitting up should stand. And those standing should run to embrace the prosperity government and Doyedri for what is about to happen in Bayelsa State. Now, coming to your question, this gas turbine, you are asking me, are you sure if it will happen?
They told us December.
Okay.
They told us March.
Before, yes, the governor was there to ensure that this thing gets. So you can see a man that is diligent in what he's doing.
Are we sure? Say this.
With the light.
So governor, they go kati, so they go for any money. So
of
the
course,
thing go work.
Of course. The gas turbine is there. Billions of naira has been expended. You are asking me if it will work? Because
okay. You know why?
Jacobson.
Yes.
I've told you, there will be light, and there is light in Bayelsa.
Okay, sir. You know, one of the things some persons are also looking at it, comparing it. Okay, look at Bayelsa, the Bayelsa electricity plan, and also look at what happened, juxtaposed with what happened in Abia. They should. Some persons are saying, school of thoughts are looking at it. If this is supposed to happen, a commissioning, we should have at least a test run before the
of at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
At least before that. So what? So
These questions were thrown at us in your sister stations yesterday. And at this point in time, equally, please give it to them.
Let us correct.
We know the introduction won't go marriage.
When you talk about the Abia situation, let us correct something.
Okay.
That Abia power that we reference every day is a private initiative.
Yes.
PP.
It was initiated by Professor Bat Naji,
Yes.
not by us, not
Abia
Abia
State
State government.
That's the truth.
Beyond that project took 15 years to get to that completion.
True.
Yes.
Now we are in the world of internet, so you can Google. If you Google here, you see that
You are
it takes
correct. You are correct.
minimum. It takes a minimum of 2 years to build
a gas
a
turbine.
gas turbine. But Governor Doedri mobilized all the resources to make sure that in less than 1 year, this gas turbine is put together. So when we talk about the timeline of December, we'll talk about this. It is because the governor is so passionate about it. Do you know that the government of Bayelsa State had to, in fact, they chartered ship to bring these gas turbines instead of ferrying them through the normal route where you try to be economical. He spent so much money to make sure these things are here. And of course, between February, you know that even the environmental impact assessment people, I was with them that day. I took them to that place and we went through. That was February last year. The clearing and all of that started around April, May. And then between April, May, the reclamation, because that place was a big swamp. The evidence is there.
Yeah.
All the videos, AIT, Arise, all of them, they have the videos when I conducted those people around, the representative of the Minister of Environment. So you see that between that short period and now, in less than 1 year, something that is supposed to take a minimum of 2 years to build, because of the passion, the governor has built it in 1 year. Yesterday, he was telling the Turkish people who are there, that please, I will give you extra money. Work overnight, anything that you know that is enough. The testing, people are saying they are not test running. The test running of that gas turbine started more than a week ago. But you know that these things are segmented. There are compartments.
Okay.
That gas turbine has, in a layman, this is I'll call them bolt. Screw them, bolt and not. That's for layman. But in terms of mechanical, they have a different name for it. It has thousands, if not millions. You can go there. These other people will argue with me. I took them there, and they saw, and they say, "Oh, we are sorry for attacking government and all of that." So the idea is that if any of those little things, as small as they are, if any of them is not fixed or screwed properly, there will be challenge. You make sure that there is no leakage of gas, they are properly fixed. So it is not something that we just sit
Safety
down
measures.
in we can't just sit in an office or houses to talk. So the government has been doing the testing. Wando management, of course, they are powerful teams. About 4 teams that they sent, very outstanding teams. And this one is leaving, another one is coming. They go there for the past 5 days or thereabout, because they own the gas. They have been going there with their most outstanding teams. Now what they are trying to do is that to make sure that there is no leakage anywhere. Now after this thing, they have stabilized the gas to the gas turbine, because of course there is a gas gathering the plant. I'm coming, that is built where they have meter. This meter that we are talking about, all the meters, everything, so that any quantity of gas that is being released to the gas turbine, they are recording.
It's measured.
It's measured. God bless you. They are calculated. They are measured and all of that, and they reduced to that requirement. You understand? All of those things have happened. They have fed the gas turbine. So these different tests, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have done a lot of tests on that plant and all of that. And of course, by the grace of God, today, between today and tomorrow, the gas turbine, the entire all component, you understand? It's like when you say you want to cook, you cannot use one ingredient, only Maggi to cook soup. Or want to use a combination of ingredients and the rest of them. Now, by the time you now call it a soup, when you bring all of these ingredients together and cook, you understand?
And you now serve it.
You now serve it, and that's exactly the point that we have got into. So there is no cause for alarm. Yet all these days, of course, you see Governor under rain. The other day we were there as we are doing inspection. The rain just came. People were running with cameras because of the sensitivity of these cameras. But I was surprised. I thought that he would just walk into his car. But rather he stood there, and as if I said, God, what is happening? Engineer Olis, the managing director of the Bayelsa Electricity Power DC, was briefing him under that heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
A lot of people have run away, but the governor was there. The second day when he came, the rain was already falling. With that umbrella, he was moving around. So you will see that this is not, it shows passion. A leader that is passionate about the welfare and well-being of his people. He knows the pains that Bayelsans are going through because of this power. Because everything today revolves around power. Today we are talking here because there is power. Without electricity, we cannot power this place. So you see, Bayelsa, the average Bayelsa spend money on diesel. They spend money on fuel, on solar panels and all of
Generators.
that. So all these monies, where there is constant uninterrupted electricity, these monies will be channeled into other areas. You understand?
Yeah.
And that is the gap, the existing gap that Governor Doidri want to bridge now. So that all those unnecessary expenses on power, alternative power, they are all cut off. We must understand that even this power that we are talking about, power, is a general something. It's not peculiar to Bayelsa State. Aso Rock, which is the seat of power of Nigeria, does not have power. And that's why the presidency had to vote a whopping sum of 10 billion naira to get solar and other alternative sources of power.
Yeah,
But we have a governor who, this is the first state, Bayelsa State, that have built a gas turbine of this magnitude in our contemporary democracy. When I say contemporary democracy, I mean 1999 till date. No state, I think Ogun State or whatever, built 24.
Yes.
They built 24.
Yes, they did.
But now we are talking about 60 megawatts. You know what it means? The whole Nigeria, we are talking about 3,000 megawatts. 3,000 plus megawatts. You are talking about a state government that was courageous enough to sink huge resources. Now within these three months now, they will be running this system and all that. Bayelsa State government has sunk $3.5 million US. You can do the calculation for gas and all of that. So my brother,
Kuli,
yes,
I'm always a practical person.
yes,
First of all,
yes,
nobody forced the governor.
of course.
He's passionate about Bayelsa development.
Yeah,
And
sure,
just
of
like you
course,
said,
of course, yeah.
That incident that happened 2 years ago was quite shameful.
Very shameful.
When Bayelsa was thrown into darkness because
Yes.
of the tower collapse.
And it was not the problem.
Now,
it was not caused by the
we
government.
know,
And
we
a
know.
lot of people did not
now,
know that.
the areas we are looking at,
Yes,
this test run
yes,
is key.
yes.
Why would the governor be in a hurry to commission it? Why not? He has at least 2 years left in his office. Even if it's a day before he is leaving office, the president can come and inaugurate it. Is he not putting himself under undue pressure?
No.
I'm coming.
I don't think
because if by Friday the president commissions this turbine,
Yes.
and Bayelsans do not see the light going forward regularly,
Why won't they?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Because
Scenarios.
yesterday,
Scenarios.
when Olis was talking about, he was mentioning things like gas. You just mentioned 3.5 million for for gas
Dollars.
supply.
Yes.
$2.5
Abi?
million. Yeah.
Dollar.
$3.5 million.
Yes.
Who pays for that? Bayelsa State government.
Bayelsa State government has
Now,
paid for that. Yes.
that they paid for that. That will last for how many months? 3 months.
Yes.
After the 3 months,
Yes.
what are the mechanisms the government is putting in place to generate funds? Because if that thing does not sustain itself, one day, any government will come, will park am for corner. Like as now, almost done they park our airport for corner.
Nobody don't pack.
They come.
Nobody.
I'm saying
The
this.
airport is
I'm
very
talking about.
popular.
I'm talking
I fly through
about
that airport every
The
now and then.
sustainability of
sustainability and let Bayelsa see the light 247.
Okay.
We know how we enjoy the kilo soon.
Okay, listen to me. Jacobson.
Yeah.
You are talking about the sustainability of
Yeah.
the
Yes.
gas.
What are the plan? What are the modalities?
Okay, now you listen to me. Before the days of Alami Seya, Bayelsans, you are not used to paying electric bill.
Yeah.
Now, we have reorientated our mind. The orientation is there. Now, right now, Bayelsans are willing to pay as long as they will see the light.
True.
Yeah. Bayelsans are willing to pay light bill now. Not like before, they say, now our gas turbine now. You understand? There are no such talks again. All what they want to see is the light. Provide the light and we'll pay. And government is going to provide this pay as you go, meters. You understand? Like the way you charge your SIM card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do we have the meters now, or
Of course, all of that are they're here.
have they? You see, when I open the folder, Bayelsa to ask first. These 3 months we go first use them for free first.
Those ones.
No, now tell us so. Friday don't reach you.
Listen. The Bayelsa Electricity Company is a private company. And it is the duty, it does about the metering, how to get the meters and all of that. Our duty as appointees of the government is to enlighten us, to give us assurance that, look, this is where we have gone to.
Okay.
You talk about, I'm coming now.
Are we paying for the 3 months? You want with this?
It is the technical people are the people that will
Friday is here. I want to go on Friday. Come on, again.
Listen now.
Okay, because that means what you are saying now. This question falls within the purview of the transmitters.
The
transmitting company.
People who are handling.
Okay. Who is
the
generating?
Commercial area.
Who is generating?
This is the Bayelsa Electricity Company.
Who is distributing?
Of course, the partner. So they
Who are the partner? Bayelsa want to know.
The
Why
government.
not call those people? No.
Listed down.
Those people, you know them.
Wait.
Now, Bayelsa are apprehensive about those people.
Jacobson,
They are very apprehensive about
The
those people.
service of those people over the years have not been good.
Epileptic.
So when you mention partner, who are the partners?
We cannot come so far.
Now, Jacobson, listen now. Let us, you see, we need to be optimistic
Yeah.
instead of being pessimistic.
So we want to be realistic.
Now we are realistic. You have gotten power. The United States of America that we talk about, United Kingdom, United Arab Emirates, all of these developed countries that have uninterrupted electricity, they have water and all of that. These things are not free. The citizens pay for them.
Sure.
Bayelsans, the other time that my brother referenced, was an era that perhaps there was no enlightenment and all of that. As of today, we all know, and Bayelsans are passionate about their support and solidarity to this government. And we thank, because this is the first time that you see average Bayelsans giving government unimaginable support and solidarity.
Yeah.
Go to our streets, go to our markets and other. They are the people who are even enlightening other Bayelsans that these are the things that the governor is doing, because they are very practical. When you talk about this electricity, these Bayelsans are the ones who are now the agents of government, saying that there's nowhere that you get electricity free and all of that. So it means that before now, the enlightenment about it was not free. It was not regular or adequate enough. Because when you make it free, one, it will not be sustainable. But when you pay for this product, just like when we are using our data.
Yes.
When my phone is recharged, of course I can use the maximum whatever this is, whether for credit or data and all of that. I maximize it. But if I don't have it, what will happen? My system will be shut down. So, and we need this power for almost everything that we do in life. So definitely Bayelsans will cooperate. And then definitely these things will be at a very, moderate price, which will be far lesser than the amount of money we spend on fuel. The average Bayelsa will know how much we actually buy fuel every day. We buy diesel. Even to put up solar panels, we know how much Bayelsa spend. So if you are spending far lesser than that, and you're getting uninterrupted electricity, Bayelsans will celebrate. So government is thanking Bayelsans for that solidarity and for the support. In terms of sustainability, this project has come to stay. It has come to stay. Wait now.
Who are the partners?
Wait now. When we talk about this thing is a process. You understand? This thing is a process. When we get to that level, those persons that will be in charge of the commercial, you will know them. I will know them. Don't forget that I'm also sitting where you are now, because I am consuming this electricity. That's why the fact that I'm an appointee of government, I suffer the same thing that you are suffering. Of course, we go to the same markets. When the electricity is high, it's affecting all of us, like fuel now. With the increase in fuel price now, it has affected even fish, everything, water, everything. So the duty of government of Bayelsa, say this current government that is a welfarist government, is a government that is very passionate about the welfare and well-being of Bayelsa, is to see how it can alleviate the pains of Bayelsans.
And that's what the government is doing. I will take it that you don't want to mention the partners. I'm not interested again. They'll come at tomorrow.
That's what I wanted to tell you.
Dickin.
Don't be interested in the partner, but interested in the availability of
light. Just get light. All you need is let us have the light.
They'll come collect money now.
I know that you push me. I know. And I'm
not pushing you. Dickin.
Yeah, Jacobson.
You see, a lot of these things you people are mentioning now, a lot of people are saying these are things that should be in place before inauguration. Are we not putting the cart before the horse?
We're not putting.
It's like we are pushing the president to come and let's make that political gain, or let's make that name.
I think
let me tell you something.
Yes, you have to
Mr.
correct.
President himself is so interested in this project.
To encourage other states.
Now, let me tell you something. We are supposed to have paid a lot of taxes bringing in these things down to Bayelsa State.
Yes, the governor said
the governor said
that they
Mr.
had a
President
waiver.
gave a waiver.
Yes.
And for we to bring, President Asiwaju Tinubu down here, you think we are playing? Or the governor is playing? Or you think we just want to deceive Bayelsans? We are spreading the propaganda.
You know, with the redesignation of power in concurrent lists.
Yes,
Before now, it was in exclusive only federal government.
Only federal, yes.
With the designation in the concurrent list, what president is trying to do is to encourage more states to generate power. So that we can solve this power problem.
Because he has said
Now,
he has said so.
Yes,
He has said so.
and then for Bayelsa State to lead, take that lead, you know what it means. And then the lead, we are doing 60 megawatts. Is something that is almost unimaginable.
Okay.
So Mr. President is very, very passionate. He's very happy, and he's already celebrating Bayelsa State for that great work.
So that means on Friday, according to you, because you use a metaphor that the soup is getting set.
The soup
That means
already said.
It's already said. That means on Friday now, make Bayelsans and get them poundo, fufu, tana, or anything.
Yes,
to
yes.
take it that
In
on
fact,
Friday.
let Bayelsans come
not
out
mention
in our large number. Let them come in our large number to welcome President.
President.
We welcome
Mr.
president.
President, yes.
I want about this light.
Yes.
Now, 60 megawatts is huge.
Yes,
The turbines are 8, if I'm not mistaken.
yes.
Which area will this turbine cover initially? And what are the prospects of taking it further beyond where it covers now? First of all, which area are we covering?
We are covering Yenagua.
The
And
entire
it's, yes.
Yenegua local government or Yenegua metropolis?
Yenagua. When you say Yenagua, it's not
Yenegua metropolis or Yenegua local government?
Yenagua local government. All and when we are talking about, we say Yenagua and its environment.
Okay.
So it's spreading.
So
and you
up
know,
to
and the way it
Zarama,
is,
Biseni.
the way it is now, is that you can expand to as much as there is no limit. The way power is now, you can generate as much as you can, so long as you have the resources.
Okay.
So, of course, it's something that we have started, and we know that it's going to cover.
part of Yenegua and its environment.
It depends on your judgment, and Sampo is not far from here. Sampo is not far.
I'm not saying farm asking.
It's of course
It's part of the Yenegua environment.
Yenagua, Sampo is not far from here, so you can add it.
Dickin.
That
So Sampo is
Yenagua
also part of the Yenegua environment.
Have you forgotten?
I'm
that,
only asking
Wait,
you.
have you forgotten that Kolokumo Pokma was part of Yenegua?
Yeah.
Yes, no, I know for sure. I'm only asking.
So-
The light reach Sampo.
Well,
It's
if
possible.
you go through the toll gate now, you see that they are laying the pipes.
Okay.
The lines.
The
are
light
going.
reach Sampo. It reach Biseni.
It go na small.
It reach Okodia.
light is.
Another the Asami.
You know why we're asking this question? Because imperatively, when the phone lines open,
same question.
these are the questions because you are the people that will help
The kingdom
us.
of God is inside out. It will start from Yenegua first. Then it
Okay.
will spread.
Okay, what you're
Yes.
saying, like what's said in the Bible, like in Mark, it said you start from Judea, Samaria,
And then it
then
will
to the
go.
uttermost part of the earth.
God bless you.
So that's what you were saying.
That is what I'm saying.
Okay, in this part now, because as you were saying now, because the thing is, the citizens want to believe you. Because let's put without sentiment, all sentiment aside, the prospective government of Governor Doejiri has done amazing things.
God bless you
And
for
see,
that.
and the citizens also know. But the idea now, when it comes to when you talk, what people need at this time is the fact that walk the talk. That's why people are apprehensive in this matter. That's why people are on the edge.
But-
So, sir, we're saying this thing because we want to know in definite terms because it is Friday. Commission is on Friday. Today is Wednesday.
Okay.
When it is now commissioned, people don't want to have a repeater
Where and where go get
we are where go get like because not forgetting we don't say this is we are different. This is Bayelsa. We are seen in this country where a particular turban was done, and suddenly a blessing na generator dey on. As the president comot, Ogwanu.
I've said it earlier.
You've not answered me.
I said the kingdom of God is inside out. It will start from Yenagua first. It will spread just like that.
Area light is covering.
Yes.
It will cover.
It will cover.
And it's
Now,
and
not
it's
only that,
limitless.
even if the light starts in Yenagua today now, some people will not have light.
Because of transformer issue.
God bless you. Transformer issue.
People have transformer issues.
Yeah.
I know that
Transformer
one.
issue.
There are areas that the towers have collapsed, their poles have collapsed.
They'll be
and all
working,
of that.
yes.
So they are walking around the
If
clock.
there is light today, even my own place in Bayelsa Farm will not have light because they vandalized our transformer.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, because you know why people are, but truth be told, we have talked about the president coming, and we've seen that people are ready. The governor is ready concerning it. Aside from the power, which is very key, because we know that power also is a driver of economy.
Yes.
Majorly.
Yes.
The first time you came,
Yes.
and you've always repeated it,
Yes.
that when this power issue is solved,
Yes.
we will go to having infusion of many things.
Oh, yes.
Because we remember.
That's multiplier effect.
Yes, because we remember way back. We're here in Bayelsa when His Excellency, the late TSP Lamese was here.
yes.
And the power was there. We had core rooms. We had everything functioning.
Yes.
It was good that even people were from outside the state were coming into Bayelsa
Yes,
to
yes.
buy things.
Yes.
Yes.
Go back that
We
way.
want to go back to that realm again.
That realm.
Yes.
Okay. So with the power, the power is one.
Yes.
And also the roads
Yes.
also. Now, are we going to be seeing that after all of these different things, what can Bayelsans expect even after the president comes on Friday, after his commissioning? What are the things that Bayelsans would expect? You are going to be talking about the power angle, and you, of course, generally. government.
Is that. Now, I want to say something. Apart from the power angle, which I've said, which the governor even told me
Directly. Yeah.
that look, the light will come. After the light, is going to drive into water reticulation. The governor said it himself, and I believe them. He's a man of his word. And just watch out and see. After this Thursday, and when the light begin to illuminate the whole of Bayelsa State and those areas who don't have transformer, everybody will try to get there and own up the transformer, the neighborhood. They will like a neighborhood watch to watch that transformer. And the reason why transformers were vandalized was because there was no constant light. If there is a constant electricity, will you go near the transformer to vandalize it?
It's not possible because you'll be electrocuted.
That's true.
You see, so once the transformer get functioning, then neighborhoods begin to make their applications and demand our transformer. They will put those things together and let the neighborhood hone up their transformer. If you are living in Diogbolo and there's only one transformer, the neighborhood should set up a neighborhood watch to see that those things are safe from vandals. Because in our sister's radio station the other day, somebody was saying, why can't we commission the civil defense? To be watched. It's not possible.
It's not possible. It's a total order, because we're seeing. Why we're saying, because we've seen, apart from government structures and properties being brought, we just begin to see where people are vandalizing it in different places.
Okay. Look at this solar light.
Yeah.
It's very shameful.
sad.
Very shameful.
It's sad because
very
all
sad.
across the communities we're seeing those things. So, Honorable Wisdom colleague, beyond the power. What after this commissioning from the president? What are the things that
for me, the greatest thing that happened to Bayelsa and Bayelsa State in general is the emergence of Governor Doidri as the governor of Bayelsa State. I always describe him as a generational leader. Generational leaders are special human beings that Almighty God releases one in every 100 years. A good example of a generational leader is Lee Kuan Yew of Singapore. Lee Kuan Yew, in fact, the case of Singapore, they had a confederation with Malaysia. And they got to a level that they drove them out of Malaysia, that you people should go and start up your own country and all of that. It was very, very difficult. Singapore was a third world country. But Lee Kuan Yew stood firm and, of course, was able to mobilize his people. And today, he was able to move Singapore from a third world to a first world. Yeah. Singapore is celebrated all over the world. Beautiful environment, their economy, they have strong economy and all of that. That's exactly what Governor Doedri, in fact, not just Governor, Almighty God sent Governor Doedri on a special assignment that come and reposition, come and transform, come and reform Bayelsa State. And when you look at it, it's very strategic. Bayelsa State has well over 205 kilometers of the coastal line, right. The longest in Nigeria. But for years, we have not been able to access the abundant wealth in the ocean. And you know that the greatest wealth is in the marine. Now we have not been able to access the wealth there because of what? Lack of road. We have not been able to access this wealth. Governor Doedri is building road to those oceans to link up the whole of those areas so that there will be abundance, marine activities will improve, and other things. Today, now that the Nembe Brass Road is going on, you can see that Southern Ijaw is already connected. Major part of Southern Ijaw is connected through that intervention. You can see that Ekremo, see the excellent work. He did not end it at Ekremo. He's moving to Agge. He's going to Agge, where you see a lot of sheep that are baited every year, but you cannot collect money from them because you have not given them any other service. You understand? But when there is a seaport there, we begin to, instead of people going to Lagos to go and, you understand, that is already congested, they will pass their goods through here to the east and all of that. So Governor Doedri is very strategic. He knows particular things that he needed to put in place to see that Bayelsa State is moving forward. Over the years, Bayelsans depended so much on artisans from other areas. If you want to even do carpentry job, you look for outside tiling job and other jobs. Governor Doedri decided to reintroduce these technical colleges. In Rivers State, where we came from, they have just 4 technical colleges. But Bayelsa State have built 10 technical colleges. And you know well equipped. And you know how expensive to build a technical college. That's why you cannot hear that private individuals, they build schools, but they cannot build technical colleges because of the expensive nature of the machines, equipment, and all of that. But Governor Doedri has built 10 of those technical colleges to build manpower. Go to Swale and see what children are doing there and all of that. So in the next few years, Bayelsa State will begin to export this manpower, artisans and all of that, to other states and even abroad. Because when you go to many countries, they don't look at your academic certificate that you have PhD. They look at what you can do. You understand? Just like the idea of the medical and university. In the next few years, Bayelsa State will begin to export medical doctors, laboratory technicians, pharmacists all over the world, and will earn foreign exchange for it. A lot of people that will be going out and all of that. So, Governor Doedri is very deliberate. He's a leader who is already building the Bayelsa economy, and that's why I talk about the ongoing industrial revolution that is going on. So we thank him.
Let me interject you. The fanfare that greeted the inauguration of the aircrafts.
Yes.
We'll not see aircraft again. Almost 4 months now.
No.
I'm coming. No, let me land. Where's the aircraft? They don't commission. I don't go back. They don't go give the owner back.
No, usually. These things, there are regulators. Aircraft is not like you and I would just go to a car market and buy car, the right receipt for us. It's not like that. Now, wait now. When you get an aircraft, you go through the licensing processes and other processes.
How long does it take?
It's not how long, but the most important is that government have been able to acquire 2 aircraft for Bayelsa State. And you can see Bayelsa is now among the league of states.
Now one they bring 2.
Now Bayelsa is now among the league of states.
Wait. You want carry my bring the drink, Gary? Now one aircraft they bring.
I tell you now.
They say now 2 they buy, but now one we don't see.
I am telling you that we have 2 now for now, and there is arrangement for more. And those more already the government is working. See, you see the government of Bayelsa. One thing about Governor Doedri, it does not make noise.
Yeah,
before Doedri will come out and say something, know that he has already done it.
So has he done this? People began to use his flight. The plane.
But we saw the aircraft.
The
licensing process is no.
Bayelsans traveled to Abuja 2 weeks ago for the APC convention. They traveled to Port Harcourt. I will get plane. Where is the plane?
It is
don't say I go hold this about on Friday. We no go see light again. No.
I know that you always say it.
No.
Jacobson is, but Governor Doedri is Mr. Quality Projects.
Okay.
When you look at all the projects that he has executed, you see that they are quality projects. The aircraft, the regards to buying every other thing. Even Opolo, Elemele Road, at the time it was spiritualized. It was as if there were some juju and other powers that were stopping that road. But today, as you drive that road, you think you are in the US or somewhere else. You understand? I'm coming. The Oporoma and Gama Road and all of that. When you go and when you drive through that road, it's one of the best in this country.
Okay.
Thank God. I'm happy.
Let us clap for.
No. We have to clap for him.
No. That road, the New Yenegua,
yes,
super.
Thank you very much.
I know they argue.
No, my belly sweet me.
Do you know that Oporoma and Gama Road is built to last for 100 years, the lifespan? When you look at the thickness, the quality and all of that,
the height of the road,
you know, before now, of course, that road is like sinking a story building on the ground before building on it. The height, the depth that was reclaimed and all of that. The same thing with the ongoing Nembe Brass Road is the same work they are doing. So you know the kind of money that Bayelsa State government, Doedri is building for the future. Now Jacobson before now was one of the highest critics of this administration until I arranged for a visit. So we went to the New Yanagwa.
He was baptized.
I am telling you,
he was baptized.
When I took him there, he said, "Are you sure we are still in Yanagwa?" I said, "Yes." Okay. I said, "Jacobson, I'll take you to the gas to buy."
Why we're saying this thing? Yeah. Why we're saying this thing? Because see, this is how interesting it is.
Yes.
Look at Akwa Ibom.
Yes.
When Akwa Ibom began to expand,
yes,
when it was the Senate president was then Akpabio was there, and you saw Ibom Air.
Very intentional.
It was intentional. Ibom Air. It gave rise to people coming into the state.
Yes.
If we are going to be looking at expansion of our economy,
yes,
power is going to be everything.
Yes.
Aviation. Is key and
correct.
important,
and that's why the governor went.
The times when, for me, I came back from Lagos back to my this state last year. I said, let me come back and come to work.
Last year?
Yes, to add value to
add value, yes.
Okay.
I left in 2015. I came back.
Okay.
So now, the question is,
I will thank you for the sacrifice you're making. We thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. But this is this thing. If you are looking at the expansion, aviation is one aspect where people are going to be coming into the state and going out, and we can have huge revenue.
Yes.
If we sell Project Bayelsa to the world, aviation is. Because it's also safe.
Key, yes.
It's key. That is why people are saying we saw plane, the commissioned plane. You caught reborn.
Over.
Suddenly,
plane vanish.
We cannot use.
No, the plane.
So that is why. That is why it is
answered the question.
No, this one.
How long will it?
How long will it take?
It's from. I had the MD here.
We know.
I had the MD retired Nelson Kambi. He was here. The same thing you said. Paperwork. I don't understand.
No, this paperwork.
The MD,
No, Jacobson.
A week after the commission.
Wait, Jacobson, you know that this paperwork is not something within our control. It is a global arrangement. The Bayelsa aircraft that you're talking about is not just within Nigeria. It's a global. That's why if you Google the map today, now you see Bayelsa Airport. No, I'm coming now. What I'm saying,
Abuja first.
What I'm saying is that anything that has to do with airline of that magnitude is a global arrangement, and you have to do a lot of certification.
According to
you have to do a lot of paperwork and all of that, and these things are not within the purview of Bayelsa State.
That is
so you must allow the regulatory agencies to finish all of that.
You know why we're saying this thing, because people should,
so that's what people are saying. It is not the problem.
Digging and Honorable.
Yes.
People are saying that why didn't we just finish that thing first? All of the different things. So
do the show.
Remove the bottleneck, because there's a lot of bottlenecks with many things in government.
You cannot go and register a car that you have not bought. If you want to go to VIO to register a vehicle, you will go with the vehicle. They will even get the color of the vehicle, the number and all of that.
Yes.
So when you talk about chassis number, so it is not something that you say, you go there and say a regulatory agency, maybe FAN and others, look, this Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, I want to buy aircraft. Please, can you license and all of that?
Okay.
So the processes, these are not, they are beyond the this of Bayelsa State government.
beyond.
But be rest assured that we have these aircrafts and very soon.
Let me open the phone line. These men I have are my friends, so I'm only asking questions on behalf of the people. I have nothing against the government. The government has done well.
Sure.
But the conversation will expand as we bring in our callers. The phone is already ringing.
Sure, yes.
But you can join us on our Facebook page, 97.5 Golden FM. We are live streaming there. I'm also live on JPAC TV. You can also join me live there. The WhatsApp number is 091 2000 1975. You can also call that number and also call 070-7747-1522. Please, no insults. No insults. You know, we respect people, we respect government. Make your point, ask your questions, but no insults. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Mr. Felix Polo.
Go ahead, Mr. Felix.
The honorable is there on our word on our good morning.
God bless you.
I beg, people, would they listen to I'm gonna be mindful of with our answers, please. If you're not specific, if you don't really know what to say about maybe a particular department or whatever, just really don't know. But don't answer questions because you said to purchase an aircraft and to register it is beyond Bayelsa State government, and we went and bought an aircraft to advertise it or to see for political gain or whatever. See, it is not, and my orders, please, follow. See, I beg, there are some questions, please don't throw to them because they will not.
Okay. Felix, I get the point.
No, but I will say different thing.
Thank you.
Please don't be angry.
Felix, I get your drift. I think we will take caution on that. We are not in a law court.
No.
But if I ask any questions and you don't have a definite answer,
but that's what we have
I will
said.
skip it.
Yes.
I will skip it.
That's
I will
what
skip
we have
it.
been-
No.
that's what we have been
No,
doing
he
here.
said you are. The sensitivity of Bayelsa is being insulted. How?
About
The aircraft. Aircraft's paperwork is not international only. We have the local one.
but is it within the power of Bayelsa State government?
Now you buy
It's
motor.
not
Now you
within.
register your motor now.
No, that it is not
No,
within
register your
the
motor.
power of government to Bayelsa State government to do it.
To register
So-
the plane properly.
It is not. Are they the people who are doing the certification and the rest of them? It is not the Bayelsa State government.
Let's take calls. Hello, good morning.
Let us.
Hello.
Hello, Jacob.
Welcome, sir. Your name and location.
Hello.
We can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Hello, Jacob.
Sorry, your line is giving us issue. Let's try the other one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Jacob.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm Paul Bata.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, this is Anderson. I'm calling from Academy.
Go ahead, Anderson.
Yes, my advice to those on the studio is this. You are talking to Bayelsans who are in the various sphere of life and are listening to you. And sometimes we are talking about practical terms. We are not joking here. We are talking about the development of Bayelsa State. But look, you talk about the gas turbine. Very good that governor has taken up a good project. But partnership has put an underlining statement. Number two, we are talking about payment. Who is going to collect the bill? And other areas is now the gas tank to be commissioned on Friday. We are not seeing any light. What is now giving us that hope that if this project commission will have a steady power supply? We are even doubting that after probably 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or 1 week, the power went off. And he is asking me again, what is the scope? What areas are covered? You are just around. Hey, Jenegua. Hey, there are no areas that are transformer. There are no areas that are no pool. Look, so many excuses there. That means we have lost hope in this turbine. We have lost hope. My brother, so look, yes, the government is doing very well, but your answers are not giving us hope at all.
Okay.
Let's talk about Southern Niger. I'm from Southern Niger area, my brother. At the modern age, 1 lane road to Southern Niger. I think we need a dual carriageway now at this period of life.
Thank you.
But it's part of Puroma.
Thank you. You made your point. Thank you. Valid point. They will respond to it. Just hold on, calm down. I want to pick calls, so I go everything. I go give them. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Jacob.
Welcome, sir.
I greet you. I greet my father in the studios. God bless you, sir, for a wonderful work.
God bless you. God bless you.
And bless the governor of this state.
Amen. Amen.
Please, what me I really want to add, because there are some questions that Jacob and Paul have been asking. You people are not giving us a right answer. First of all, testing this thing on a Friday. The president is coming to Bayelsa. He has not been tested on. You know, when you buy something, you're like just what you say, you buy a car. You have to test the car first. You own it to see how the car is sounding and how it's moving. But this gas to ban has not been tested. It has not been tested. This that same day they will own it. If it didn't own, what will now happen?
Go on.
The aircraft matter.
It's on.
Wait. But
go ahead.
Is it that we are not communicating or they are not listening to us?
They are listening. No.
Wait. I'm coming. They asked about the test running, and we have said that already the gas turbine is being test run as they are there now. This thing is in stages. It is in stages. Here, outside in your reception, you have people like Monende, Wilson, and all of that. They were asking the same question in Radio Bayelsa yesterday. And this morning, we took them there. I'm coming.
What do you mean by test running? Please help me.
When you say test running, when you say you are testing, one, they will make sure that leakages and every other thing is in place. Now, after all of that, they will now put on the main light that you and I will see. It's not what you are. So it's a process, and that process is on. That process, we have been patient. This slide that we are talking about, we are saying that ideally, even those who are calling it, ideally, Google this thing, it takes a minimum of 2 years to build a gas turbine. And if a governor, out of the pains of his people, have done this thing within mobilizing extraordinary resources to make sure we have this light, within less than a year, something that takes 2 years or more to build, the governor has built it in less than 1 year, and that they are test running this process. In the next one or this thing, they will have light.
Okay.
What is the challenge here?
No, I think,
now, so
I think, sir, okay, sir. I think for clarity's sake, when the people are looking at test run in their minds, is the fact that you test it so that people within it will.
Of course, definitely, it will get to that.
That is what they were saying.
It will get to that stage
before the commission.
It must. Definitely, it must be done before that day.
Okay.
Before the visit of the president.
They don't own the machine, but we'll never see light for house. So that their own test won't be that. Let's go on this headline news. Sorry, I come back. We'll pick your calls. The lines are ringing. Messages are on the WhatsApp portal. But when they come back for this headline news, we'll talk more. Do you remember this is Crypto Capital, and I have my friends here in the studio, Dickin James Zugo, the technical advisor to the governor on power, and Governor the #1 hype man, Comrade Honorable Wisdom Onyekpa Ikole.
The time is 11. Good morning and welcome to the headline news. In the headlines, NNPC increases Dangote refinery crude supply to 10 cargoes. PDP raises concerns over land for favor allegation. ADC publishes INEC affidavit affirming Senator Mark as legitimate party leader. River State commercial drivers protest alleged harassment and illegal taxes. Engineer Alice downplays concerns over gas turbine commissioning without test run. And on the foreign scene, plan to scrap presidential election puts Zimbabweans at loggerheads. For the details, join us at noon.
This is your golden moment. 97.5 Golden FM, the gold standard of radio.
From the creeks of Bayelsa to the power play in Abuja.
Every time Yemi Sowore and his cohorts come out to protest something or the other, you see the Nigerian police in full force, always ready to maim every time Nigerians demand to be treated as citizens. So it's easy to say what the Nigerian state is scared of. The Nigerian state is scared of being subjected to the rule of law and being accountable to its victims.
It's the program that bridges the people and the politics.
There is only one political party in Nigeria. And the member of that political party is All Progressive Congress. You see governors leaving their parties and joining APC. It is the conviction that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has performed.
Creek to Capital, hosted by Paul and Jacobson, bringing you deep conversations, fresh perspectives, and real political insight.
We should come together and agree to do a 6-year term, one single tenure, because people are busy fighting. After 4 years, they are fighting for another term. So let everybody come in knows it's just been a simple 6 years. Let us devote our time, most of our time, to give Nigerian people what they want.
Catch Creek to Capital every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and Saturday at 11 a.m. by Elsa's Voice, Nigeria's Reality, only on Golden FM 97.5.
Yes, we are still now on Golden 7.5. We are on the home stretch now as we discuss the prosperity government's stride as they hit Friday for the commissioning of some landmark. Yes, that's what the governor used. Signature project, landmark project, because those projects will definitely outlive his administration and years to come. But by essence are of concern, particularly the gas turbine and some other landmark projects. I've been discussing the studio with my Paul has been with me here. It's been hot too. The 2 ACs are on, but it's like I'm still feeling heat. The technical advisor to the governor on power, our good friend Dickin James Dugo is with us. Still here with us. We appreciate you so much, Sam. And also we still have the number one hype man to the governor. That's the tag we gave him here. Mm-hmm. But he's the technical advisor to the governor on the media and public affairs. Honorable Comrade Wisdom Onyekpa Ikole.
Thank you.
Bayelsans are still asking questions. Let me read some messages I have here. Yes. Lots and lots of them, but you will take time if you can answer them.
Yes, sure.
Good morning, Mr. Paul and Jacobson. I'm so much interested in this discussion about the gas turbine. Well, those Bayelsans who are saying of test running is not out of sight, they are correct. But the most important thing is for us to see the light in Bayelsa State.
Yes. Good.
Let there be light in Bayelsa State, and there was light. Yes. And let the glory goes to Mr. Governor, Senator Doyederi. God Almighty should bless you for this huge project and in your domain. Comrade Ikuku Ebikila cash money from Yenegua.
God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You watched that one. Okay. Good morning, Jacobson, Mr. Paul. This one says his name is Mr. Samuel from Opolo. Currently in Unopa now. I think the Bayelsa State governor and government is taking Bayelsans for granted. They see Bayelsans as people who are not wise, smart, and unintelligent. Maybe because Bayelsa always accepts and endure whatever given to them. The governor of Bayelsa State has made pronouncement for turbine kickoff 3 times already, and each of these dates they fail to give us light. The governor and the government didn't take responsibility for its disappointment. Not even an apology to Bayelsans. Now they are here sweet talking and telling us Friday Bayelsans will have light without any sign of testosterone, metering and so on. I pity for these states. That's what he wrote to. I'm reading word for word. Except insult come now go jump on.
Yes.
This one says I'm highly if you don't put your name, I'm not gonna read this message. HP from a DP, which can be HP again. High power. HP, I will not read this message. Yes. I will not read it. I will not read it. No name, no proper name. I will not read it.
Okay, well,
you can react. Let me take 2 calls. You can react.
Okay.
Good morning. Oh. Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, this is Destiny calling from
Destiny. Turn off your radio volume.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank the state governor for his good works.
Thank you.
But I also want to say they should not use politics on Bayelsa. Yes, don't just say, talk good, only the good aspect that is benefiting you. You talk something that will benefit the whole state. Now, don't think of it that you are benefiting, then at the end you will begin to praise them, to praise. No. Now, let's come to the Tombai. The governor do well to provide a Tombai. Why can't he pronounce for those in charge to test the Tombai? Let's do the test running of the Tombai. Supply light to the people. Even though it's 1-2 days, for the people to know that we are using the Tombai, that the Tombai is going to be commissioned next tomorrow. You are here telling us that they are going to commission Tombai tomorrow, on Friday. Now, if the president comes to commission, then they breathe the light. After 30 minutes, it went off. It will stay till the end of the tenor. We will remain blackout.
That's your assumption.
So to me, bros.
Okay. Thank you.
You made
your point. You made your point. Others on the line. Want to react to any of them?
Well, the reaction is that our own is to continue to talk to our people. You understand? Because, and I will commend Bayelsans, you know, whatever they are expressing is the concern that everybody is expecting. But we need light.
Sure.
You understand? And when you look at the third stanza of the Bayelsa anthem, they say, let there be light. And there is light. We know how Bayelsa State was before now. Bayelsa was always associated with everything negative. Insecurity and all of that. But today, Bayelsa State is the safest state in Nigeria.
One of the
we celebrate is the safest. It is the safest now. By when I'm telling you about security statistics, yes, okay. I am telling you. I'm a product. Of course, I belong to that community. So when I tell you, Bayelsa State is the safest state in this country. Now beyond that, you talk about other areas. I've talked about the technical colleges that today the governor is deliberately building manpower so that Bayelsa will not last.
Let us not go back.
Now the light, yes, I am coming. Now so that people will not say we are not informed or we are misinforming people. We have said here in this studio again, over and over again. In fact, before 8 o'clock, the governor was there. Today, this morning, he went with just one car. People did not even know that it was the governor. He did not go with his official car. He just drove in there. People were surprised and all of that. To tell her, the man is restless.
Very passionate.
He is passionate. He wants this light for you. Let us not behave like Tortoise. Tortoise was locked up for like 7 days. The day they want to release, the Tortoise died. The day, hey, this place is smelling. We have been patient enough. And we are patient because this thing is not it was not caused. The darkness was not caused by the government of Bayelsa State. It was never caused. That 2024 that we talked about, the power towers belong to the transmission company of Nigeria, not Bayelsa State. But when the thing happened, Bayelsa State government never waited for the transition company because they know that the more that issue stayed, Bayelsa will be suffering. Bayelsa State mobilized. If you see, we have the videos. We were paddling on top of water.
During the flood.
Flood everywhere. Python, reptiles are everywhere. Bayelsa State government mobilized special amphibious divers to sling wires. They were working. 2 persons died. They fell from that tower and died. 19 towers were vandalized. These are things that government is not telling you so that you will not be worried. But I am telling you the passion. They worked around the clock and that was why the light was restored. And when the thing happened, the governor vowed that enough, that never again, because these things are not under the control of Bayelsa State government. So let us now build our own gas turbine that will be under our control so that nobody will tell us story. And that is why the governor embarked on this project. Remember, and I say all of us that we have phones, we have access to internet. Google the time limit that it takes to build a gas turbine. A minimum of 2 years. But in less than 1 year, the governor has built this 60 megawatts gas turbine. That is to tell that he was able to mobilize extraordinary resources. That is that we are supposed to take 1 year, 2 years. He has reduced all of them because of the resources he has mobilized. So I am telling us, this morning before we even got there, the governor was there. He went there before 8 o'clock. Now,
because
let us be sure.
Because of time, let's take some calls and
messages. Let us not worry.
This one has sent his name. His name is Henry Perez from DPA. I'm highly disappointed by the statement of your guests about the gas turbine. Must you test run and commission machine on Friday. I don't understand this man, no disrespect, but I must state that according to international engineering standard, before you commission an equipment as this one, you must test run within a minimum of 30 days. Also, I noticed that they failed to identify the part of Yenega that will experience the commissioning of the gas turbine because many of the power lines are yet to be hooked up to the turbine. I'm not bothered about the coming of the president. That's not my concern. Henry Perez. Good morning, Golden FM. IB from Imerengi Road. The gas turbine is to be commissioned on Friday. Noted. When do we start using the light, and when they install the meter, and when do we start paying? Since we made us to understand we must pay as you go. Okay. Greetings to all the men in the studio. Chris from Opolo say, why have the meter distribution process not been activated? It's not right to come and disassociate yourself from the B. Okay, those people, you know them now. No. From Bayelsa Electricity Company, our operation is an important part of the whole process. With the turbine run without meters, who will bear the costs? I believe professionals were consulted and contracted. Are you telling me they didn't give a proper project duration with the test running? It's included in the time frame. If it was given, the governor would not have come for 3 times. Finally, hope say no big. I don't leave that part.
Yeah, very important.
There's a part put there. I don't want to say.
No, but let me even say this: that your elder brother says he want to visit you. Your boss says, "Look, today I'm coming to visit you." Your privilege to host your elder brother, your leader, who says he's coming to. Will you say no?
You welcome him.
Now you welcome.
Yeah.
Mr. President is passionate about this gas turbine. I'm talking about Mr. President. And it was the presidency that even gave date for the commissioning. Why the president is passionate is that Bayelsa State have done what other states have not done. Since the designation of power in the concurrent list, state governments have not been able to do it. Bayelsa State is one of the first, outside of Ogun State also. Ogun State is 24 megawatts. Bayelsa State is the government that has built the largest, the strongest, and all of that. So, Mr. President is happy. And I think Bayelsa State is an APC state.
Yeah.
And the governor himself, the president himself, is very proud that under the APC government, governments are beginning to build. We are trying to solve the problem of power. So you cannot say it's about bragging right or whatever. But the president is very proud that Bayelsa State has been able to do the unimaginable that a lot of states have not been able to do. So he's proud of Bayelsa State. If you do something that your uncle, your boss is very proud of, and he tells you, for this thing that you have done, I'm coming to celebrate, you cannot say no. So the presidency is coming. And then for president to come, everything is set.
But why not?
The commissioning is already.
The turbine, since they've not tested on it properly, let him commission the roads and other things and go. Another time he will come again.
Mr. President is keen about commissioning
the turbine.
Bayelsa.
He will commission it
and he knows that the gas turbine has been completed.
That's completed. What we told him.
When they you know this argument.
It's not here now. Now we tell him now.
Mr. Jacobson.
Dickie, no.
Yes.
Nobody will tell him.
No, you will go and see for yourself.
I'm not arguing about the turbine. Bayelsa are saying that.
Jacobson,
maybe we test run now first.
But you are in Bayelsa State.
I know.
And you have been going to.
I'm not arguing it. I'm not arguing
it. It is your duty to enlighten the people. Like the people from Radio Bayelsa and other Bayelsas who were arguing yesterday, we took them there this early morning. And when they saw the kind of things that are going on there, they put this.
I am not in dispute about the turbine.
So let us be
Bayelsa and say, make we test them first.
That word, that's what you just said. Because one of the things, everything that Bayelsas are saying, beyond anything, say give honor to whom honor is due.
Yes.
We give honor rightly to Senator Doidi.
We're
celebrating for all that he's done. That is the truth.
Okay.
So now, you see, everything, the fact, people are concerned. If your leader or your father say, Honorable, I will give you moto by, if you pass, I will give you moto by December. Yeah. Suddenly, you not see him. Sorry, sir. Yeah. And he come again. And he gave another date again. It's the fact that he is giving dates. And of course, there's human nature. There's technical thing. Sir.
Allow Polo to land.
With all of these different things, that is where Bayelsans are concerned.
Okay.
We believe, sure, because
No,
the thing is a landmark what he's
At
doing.
the end of the day, will your uncle give you the motor?
That is.
So will you drive the motor before you know that your uncle has given you the motor?
Yes. Auto motor day. Follow. Auto motor day.
Sir, now let me go back to that message.
No.
I will take that message.
Like we parents.
Make a leader. Make a. It could
No,
wait.
I beg.
I want it.
Babaji.
I've been jumping.
Babaji. I beg.
Why? Go back. Don't pass now. Why won't you go back?
Listen, as parents, we give our children hope.
An assurance.
Especially an assurance, we give them hope. Hope is the greatest capital in the world.
True.
And the highest currency. Now, not just give you hope. The parent is sure. Let us now imagine that, let us say, this equipment we are shipped through the Strait of Hormuz now. That Iran has taken over and no ship is moving. What will you say?
That's
Will
beyond,
anybody listen?
No.
It's beyond this thing. Now we are even fortunate that these things arrived before this global crisis. But I can tell you that hadn't been these things were trapped on the IC, our people would not believe that kind of thing has happened. Yeah. But I'm happy that we watch CNN and you see how they are bombing a lot of ships that are carrying cargoes like this and all of that. So when somebody okay, let us give a practical example. You have a program to attend with your wife. You have a mechanic, a very trusted mechanic, and your car developed a fault, and you say, mechanic, come, I sell this car, and he gives you a cost. Sir, I will be able to do this, I will do this, I'll do that. By tomorrow, sir, I'm delivering. Are you sure? Because madam is waiting. Madam is waiting to. We are attending this program with our vehicle. Then suddenly, as the mechanic left, you have given him everything that he needed, and as he left, he met a roadblock, either rioters or one thing or the other. Maybe there is a challenge that shops are locked up. He cannot buy the spare parts. He cannot do anything and all of that. Or maybe he was knocked down by a vehicle, or he had one accident or whatever that he couldn't meet up. Sudden sickness. You understand? All these things happen. Then the mechanic now calls you and says, sir, sorry, I cannot meet up that very time. And you as a leader, you understand that truly that your mechanic has not failed you. Then your wife turns around you and says, see, useless man like you. You are very foolish. I know you always disappoint us when we need you. You will be maybe an irresponsible woman will be attacking the husband without knowing the things that has happened, that it is not even the fault of the husband. Even a wife, a husband can do the same to wife, vice versa. This is the practical situation. Every resources have been provided. Everything that will make this light. And as it is that we are just counting minutes and hours. Okay. And then the light will come up. Okay. Why not support instead of
we are supporting? We are supporting. Bayelsans are supporting.
Pessimistic.
Let's go back to the calls. Bayelsans want to ask questions. They want to talk. Hello. Good morning. Quickly.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, please. This ND. I'm calling from ADPA.
Go ahead, ND.
Yeah, please. The guest is who I want to really talk to. We'll talk about this turbine issue. And you keep telling us it takes 2 years to build a standard turbine. But that is not the question, please. What we are asking is, why are they in a hurry to commission this project, which is not yet completed?
It is completed. Point of correction.
Why, if it is completed, why are they not test running it for the people to at least see?
Have you been listening to us?
I've been following.
If you are listening, then if you can come to the station now, we'll take you and see what is happening so that you don't misinform people. We are saying that this test run is a process.
Let him land.
It is not
the land.
Information is very key.
You said so many things, even about the aircraft in question too. So do you want to tell us Bayelsas now that you after you brought your aircraft down to Bayelsa before now going back to go and do paperwork?
Are you not aware that just Google now? When we ask, sometimes we are enlightening people.
Come on, no. Let the caller land. Let the caller land. You can respond.
So, Mr. JP, I hope you understand what me.
I understand you, sir. I understand you perfectly.
Yes, you should just tell us.
But you know what, Andy, let us be like the tortoise. Let's wait till Friday. Hello, let's wait till Friday. Hello.
Daddy Jacobsi, good morning.
Oh yeah, I no get time again. Oh yeah, sharp.
We don't quarter here now. We don't quarter here. Na Caroline they come. And good morning to Governor Bayediri Aikman.
God bless you. Good morning. Good morning, big mother.
They say you know they will.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
They say you know they will.
Carol, go straight.
God bless you. God don't have that time.
That was
Let me go straight to my point. I beg this gas price just like waiting every caller does talk. Why they not test want this gas to buy for us? At least sometimes one and say for they do maintenance. Una go they tell us say I beg caller make una give us feedback. How the station day una they get us how the network day. At least make they test run the gas so that make they on the night for us so that they go they ask by answer.
You will have light. You will have light. Just be assured that you will have light.
Okay, Carol.
Wait.
I don't get time. I don't have time. I don't have time.
Same matter. You know, say only one plane I will don't see. They say na two plane, only one I will don't see.
Okay, Carol. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm running against time here. Let me take some messages. AB from Bagantoro say, good morning, my people in the studio. I want to, first of all, appreciate the governor for this laudable effort, both with the road construction and the gas turbine. To gain the trust of Bayelsans, let every promise he has made materialize before the end of this tenure. Of course, that includes the water too that he promised. We pray God will help him.
Amen.
Okay. Good morning, JP and Paul. Also to the guest, Frank from Pansia Market Road. This is laughable. They are just being political to every question asked. There will be no test running as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, let us wait till Friday to see the miracle that will happen. It is well.
So what will the same person say when the light comes up?
That means when the light comes up, it will be like Thomas. I said, okay, I have seen. At this point, then the Lord will tell him, say, blessed are those that have not seen but yet believe. Okay. So it's at that point, because this one, people are really.
No, there is no problem. I know understand.
No, they tell them.
They can't even want to confuse me.
No, I want to tell Dickie. I want to tell Dickie now. No, I want to tell Dickie now.
And Dickie,
I want to tell Dickie.
Now, Polo, now even quote the Bible.
Now even the Bible.
Polo, now quote the Bible.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good, let's hear you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Prince McAkin.
Yes.
Your matter, please, just 2 minutes because we are wrapping up. 2 minutes, sir.
Yes, let me greet my brothers who are in the studio, my elder brothers who are in the studio.
Yeah, well done. Good morning.
My own stake is one. If the government have had people like this that are constantly giving information to Bayelsans, I don't think Bayelsans will be having any doubt in government's operation.
Bless you, my brother.
So, Wisdom, you have been doing a good thing. I wonder why they did not make you the chief press secretary.
My brother will give God the glory.
So, however, there are some salient questions that people have been asking, and I think you guys should do justice to those questions. Now, one, turbine is being built. Welcome idea, fantastic idea that our taxpayers' monies are being used judiciously to provide solutions to our wants, which power happens to be one of them. But the questions people are asking, as an authority, we should be mindful of how we dispense information when we know that we are not ready to deliver as of when due. We are not in a hurry for the light. All what Bayelsans need, we have been suffering from darkness that turbine is being built, it should be done properly, and everybody should have uninterrupted power supply. I think that's what Bayelsans wants. So we all hope again that the Friday after the commissioning, it will remain so.
There is no problem.
It will remain so.
Yes.
So please, yes. The aircraft issue.
Yes.
I was happy that the governor was part of the delegation that welcomed the president in Ogun State.
Yes.
And we see where they say international cargo airport.
Yes.
And we saw a brand new airport with a tower and a signal tower and also the airport terminal. We saw the immigration and the the custom offices and also quarters.
Yes.
We also saw warehouses that will
okay, please, Makati. You have done about 2 minutes.
Then also finally the airport was commissioned with a 2 brand new Bombardier.
Yes.
Well-crested gateway.
Yes.
So how come when it comes to the case of Bayelsa, the aircraft was brought before the aircraft is being taken out to go and rebrand? So So does it mean that they were not thoughtful to do the needed things that they are ought to do before deploying this plane to Bayelsa State?
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
thank you. I think you've done over 2 minutes. Our time is, we have about 4 minutes to leave the studio.
Yes, right.
Gentlemen, let me start with you as we wrap up. Dick and James Dugo, reassure Bayelsans.
Yes,
A lot of persons are.
Bayelsans, thank you very much for your worries, but I want to reassure you that Our Excellency, distinguished Senator Doyediri, is on top of our light matter, and rest be assured that we're going to have light after the commissioning, because that has been his own mindset and his pet project. So there is no failure in this, by essence. And before I stand off of the microphone stand, I want to especially thank the Commissioner of Works, who have been there night and day to ensure that other aspects of the job is being done.